So last time we talked about surfing and Malibu. So were you there when the fires got crazy?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was working and I watched on the news as the fire was barreling down the PCH and it was headed straight for the little tiny community where I live.
Yeah.
And because of the bravery of 10 men who stayed and fought the fire, a couple of ex-firefighters and some lifeguards, they saved our community, but my community was completely cut off. They had one FEMA meal a day, but they were running out of gasoline for the generators because there was no power. They were running out of eye wash, chocolate, booze, everything.
all the
important
things.
All of the vital
when
components
things are hitting
to
the
survival.
fan, you need
exactly.
booze. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I just gone through a terrible breakup and was maybe not in the best frame of mind, but I was like, I need to deliver goods.
Yeah.
However, the only way you could get in was by boat, and because people had started looting, the Coast Guard had issued a zero ship to shore. So you'd be arrested if you tried to get in. Nonetheless, I found a boat and a captain, and I just had to figure out how I was going to get the stuff from the boat into the beach, and I needed some help.
You became a good pirate.
I did, I was like, who can I get to go do this with me? So I remembered this dude that I'd met at a friend's breakfast, and he was just this really intrepid Indiana Jones type explorer.
Perfect guy.
Called him up. I was like, will you help me launch a sea-based incursion? You might get arrested.
Sea-based incursion.
And like, there was a big silence, and then he was like,
you may
get
get arrested.
And we did it. We got chased by the Coast Guard. We got, you know, there's a mounted gun on that boat. Like we had the gasoline balanced on the paddle boards. We were paddling it in. We dragged it on the beach. We ran away from, I mean, the Coast Guard hung out all day waiting for us to come back. We were shipwrecked in my house that had no electricity, no water, nothing. And he basically, I asked him every question about why men are unfaithful, why men do the things that they do. I was like, you are trapped. I'm really sorry. I want to ask you a lot of questions. And he was kind of like, well, all right.
Oh my God.
And so we hung out the whole day. I got to know him. We made it back to the Marina del Rey at like, you know, midnight. We're standing on the thing. I was like, I'm ruined. I'm never going to have another boyfriend. And he was like, well, I don't want a girlfriend, and definitely not you. But we stood there, and then, of course, we became friends. And of course, we fell in love, and of course, we've been
This is a
together
movie. Wait, what? That's how it ended?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He's the greatest person I ever met, apart from my son and my mother.
Wait, when are you making this movie?
I gotta make it into a movie. I gotta make it into a movie.
You gotta make it into a movie.
If only I knew some people.
Oh my God.
God dang it.